Under no circumstance was this necessary. This was a vanity project.
And that's the reaction tonight from a member of the city's Budget and Finance Committee to what WSMV4 Investigates exposed.
How $165,000 was spent to remodel the office suite for Superintendent Dr. Adrian Battle.
A member of that committee that weighs in on Metro School's budget reached out to Chief Investigator Jeremy Finley. Now, Jeremy, he does not seem pleased.
Yeah, he's not. Councilman Jordan Huffman is not happy, not only because of the price tag of the remodel, but of the lack of information, he says, given to his budget committee about how the superintendent intended to spend your taxpayer dollars. It's something Councilman Jordan Huffman does every time he visits schools in his district of Donaldson and Hermitage, and that's check out the condition of the school's bathroom.
If the fixtures are old, you can probably guess that the school needs money.
So when he saw our WSMV4 investigation revealing $165,000 was spent to remodel Superintendent Adrian Battle's office suite, including building her a private bathroom when there's a women's bathroom right outside her suite, he kept thinking about all those bathrooms and all those Metro schools.
We are tasked with being stewards of taxpayer dollars. Anytime you see scenarios like this, it really harms public trust.
Huffman is a member of the council's Budget and Finance Committee. They don't approve Metro School's budget, but rather ask questions about how taxpayer dollars are spent in each division. He did not know about the suite remodel.
Under no circumstance was this necessary. This was a vanity project.
Battle told us when we first reported about the suite remodel that it had been in the works for years and that it, quote, created a more functional and welcoming space for work.
I'm going to point back to the fact that we made some really modest updates.
All due respect, I'm not sure if a lot of people would consider $165,000 as a modest remodel.
Well, it absolutely is. When you think about the capital budget that we have, again, it's over $100 million.
And that's another sore spot for Huffman. When the 645-page budget book came out for this year's operating budget, with each division of the city presenting their budget plan, only 3 pages explained Metro School's budget. Compare that to the library's budget plan, which was 11 pages long. Do you remember thinking this isn't a lot of details as to what the district is going to spend their money on?
I remember looking around the room and seeing supporters of schools like myself shaking their heads and being visibly frustrated.
If you had known that part of the budget was going to go to this remodeling of this office suite, what would you have said?
I would have highly recommended a better use of that money for the upcoming year.
Councilman Huffman also says when Metro Schools comes before the Budget Committee next year, he says he will have many more questions for them. Tracy?
Jeremy Finley reporting tonight. Thank you.